Hello everyone. So I'm in Mongolia at the moment, in holidays, and this is my fourth Pilates video of my channel. So really appreciate all the comments and all the likes and all the subscriptions. And I want to say that it's a slower pace to start with, which is a great way to create that foundation and that strength that we need to progress and advance to our exercises in the future. So every week we're going to add a little bit more pace, a little bit more flow, and we're going to progress slowly. So we're not going to do it anything advanced straight away because it's going to be a little harder. So I really want to focus on the foundation and the basis. All right, today is going to be a nice Pilates flow. I hope to stay at 10-15 minutes tops. And since you guys are a little familiar with all the exercises and the movements, I would like to just keep going and you just follow this flow, okay? So it's a beginner still. It's still for seniors or for those who have started Pilates just now to get a little bit of understanding of how the Pilates mat work flows today. All right, let's get started. So we're going to start in our back. I'm going to start with shoulder bridges, pelvic shoulder bridges. And remember to have your tickle your middle finger into your heels, hips and feet. Feet and knees hip distance apart. Sorry, my English is a bit rusty. I've been speaking a lot of Mongolian lately. And we don't want to open up your knees. You don't want to close your knees too much. Okay, hands at your sides. And we're going to go for straight bridges, flat up, okay? Back really, really flat. So press down the ground with your shoulders, with your triceps, and start elevating your hips all the way up. And bring down. And we go all the way up, squeezing the glute, and bring your hips down. And you start creating a little bit more awareness of your body at the moment. So start really engaging your upper back, shoulders, arms, triceps, your feet, your hands onto the ground. So really connect yourself onto the mat. And up and bringing back down. Squeezing your glutes to elevate all the way up and bring straight down. Let's go for 5 more. And 5, bring back down. We go for 4, bring back down. And we go for 3, bring back down. Inhaling and exhaling every movement for 2, bring back down. Let's go for 1. We're just gonna hold that squeeze in the glutes there for me for 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay there. Shift your weight slightly to one side, to the right or to the left, doesn't matter. We're gonna lift our heels up and slightly the toes and potentially all the way up with the leg. Stay there for me for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring your toes down first, then plant your heels down. Let's switch to the other side. Lifting the heel up, the toe slightly off, and elevating all the way. Squeezing that glute for me for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring back down. Let's go to the other side again. And for 5, 4, 3, 2. Switching. Bringing, switching, and let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2. And now I know you guys shaking. I'm shaking as well. It's quite normal. One more time each side for 5, 4, 3, 2. Down. Switching to the other side. Last one for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring back down. Stay up. Elevate your glutes up for me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and straight down. Okay, feeling my hips, my pelvis, all these feeling a little bit more active and engaged. Love that kind of feeling. All right, so we're gonna go for single leg bridges. Okay, this is the time to challenge ourselves. I can bring my feet even closer. Okay, I know some people doesn't have all this mobility that I have, but if you could bring to your maximum close, it's going to be a lot easier. Otherwise, you're going to be using a lot of your hamstrings if you go to a bridge like that, and your hips is not going as much as high as we want it. Okay, So we're gonna bring your feet closer and closer. One leg up to the tabletop for me, and we're gonna press down with your hands, with your arms, with your triceps to go all the way up with your hips. And let's go pressing up, up, up. Squeeze that glute for me for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring back straight down. Let's go for 4 more, and up for 5, 4, 3, 2. And now we go for 3 more, and up for 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 more for me, and up for 5, 4, 3, 2. And one more time for me, and up. We stay there. Now we're gonna tap one foot down, bring it up, and tapping down, bring it up. 6 in total. Let's go for 4, tapping, and 3, up, and 2, up, and 1, holding, 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 slowly down. Woohoo! Great burn there for me. It always burns. Doesn't matter if you're advanced, if you're beginners, intermediate. These exercises is the foundation. Always works for our pelvis, especially for lower back pain too. Okay, lifting the other leg up, and we're going to squeeze in that glute to lift it up. Bring back down. 5 in total. We're going to go for 4 more, and 4, and bring back down. And we go for 3, and bring back down. And we go for 2, and down. And we go for holding for 5, 4, 3. And let's tap for me. Tap, lift it up. Tap, lift it up. We go for 4 more. 4, and 3, and 2. And last one, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2. Down for us. Beautiful. All right. Lovely. Feel like my hips are active. I'm going to turn to the side. Start up with my glutes stability. Also working my hip stability. So we're going to be beautifully relaxed into this position. And I'm going to bring my hands around the front so I have a little bit more stability. I don't want it to be too relaxed, all right? But I want to just be somehow a little bit active with the core. So pull your tummy slightly in. Make sure that you're not really arching backwards. Have this kind of hollow forward feeling, and pull your tummy in to stay a little bit more active. Engage your core. Our knees are half bent there for me, hands in the front. We're just gonna lift our leg up, the knee up, and bring back down. I want you to work in this glute for me. Up, bring back down. And we're gonna go up, bring back down. You can have your hands on your hips to make sure you're not opening all the way backwards. We don't wanna open up and mobilize your whole body. We wanna actually just isolate everything else and just work on our knee lift and up. Think about we're gonna do 10 in total. All right, let's go for 6 and bring back down. And we'll go for 5, bring back down. We go for 4 and down. And we go for 3. Tummy slightly in, engaging your core for 2. We're gonna hold the last one. We're gonna hold it up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring back down. Now we're gonna go for a whole circle. So you're gonna lift, you're gonna even detach, you're gonna circle back. Be careful not to open up your hips backwards so you lose your balance. We want to stay balanced. And you're gonna bring your knee down and circle down. So you're gonna open up and backwards. And now think about creating a whole circle shape with your knee. Your knee is the one who's guiding this whole movement. And backwards. Make sure that you stay stable on top of the hip, on top of the lateral balance there for me. We go for 10 in total, so 5 more. We go for 5, and we go for 4, and we go for 3, We go for 2. Last one, and 1. And bring down a little bit. Take a moment to breathe and rest a little bit. We're going to reverse this circle 10 times again. So backwards, opening, bringing over. Now I start firing up my glute. I really start feeling it, which is a great way to activate and stabilize all that pelvic area. We go for 7 more. And stay stable with the hip for 6 more. A little harder to open up at the back. So take your time for 5. Take your time right here for 4. And we go for 3. And we go for 2. Last one and 1. Stay in there, lifting yourself up. And let's change sides. Or you can just turn around, which is fine as well, but I just want to stay facing forward to you guys. Okay, hollowing a little bit your body here, tummy slightly in to engage your core, and one hand in the front to stabilize yourself. And we're gonna go up, opening your knee, and down, feet together, and opening, and bring back down. And we go for 8, bringing back down. We go for 7, bringing back down. 6 and down, and 5 back down, 4 back down, and 3 back down, staying stable for 2 down, and holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and down slowly. I start feeling right here my booty. Lovely feeling, love that. Now we're gonna go for the circles. So you're gonna lift it up, detach your feet, and open up. Make sure that you're not actually going backwards with your whole body, following your knee, okay? Just your knee circling, isolating everything. Tummy slightly pulled in, and make sure your back also is in a neutral position, not too arched. All right, and we go for 6 more, 10 in total. And 6, and we go for 5. This side start burning a lot quicker for me. For 4, and we go for 3, 2 more for me, and 2, 1 more for me, and 1. Take a break here for me. Just be careful that we don't shrug our shoulders, which is very normal. I do sometimes, so we want to stay nice and neutral neck for us. All right, so we're gonna go down and lift it up your knee backwards, and down, lift it up your knee backwards. Take your time. I always start feeling the burn already, and backwards. 7 more, 10 in total for 7, and we go for 6, and we go for 5, and we go for 4, 3 more for me, and 3, 2 more for me, 2, last one, and 1. We did it. All right, great pelvic activation. Glutes and pelvic are on fire. Lovely. Let's start with our core. Quite important. All right, let's start with why not? Some crunches, some chest lifts. This time, I want to start just easy. Think about your breathing. So you're going to inhale, expand your rib cages sideways, really expand, bring the air out into your rib cages. And you're going to exhale to lift your chest up. Inhaling, and exhale to lift your chest up. And we go for 6 more. Inhaling, and exhaling to lift your chest up. Inhale, exhale to lift your chest up. Inhale, and exhale to lift your chest up. Inhale, and exhale to lift your chest up. We go for 3, 3, 2 more, 2, last one. We stay up there for me, lifting one leg at a time to a tabletop. Beautiful. Just hold there. Make sure that your chest is up. We're going to go for marching. Marching. marching, marching. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay there with the chest. Really time to challenge our core. Let's tap down, bring it up. Tap and down, bring it up. Let's go for 8 more. And 8. We go for 7. And we go for 6. And we go for 5. And 4. Chest up. For 3. 2 more for me. And 2. Last one. And 1. Holding everything up for 5. 4, 3, 2. Take everything down to take a break. Beautiful, great core activity here. All right, so you're gonna go. We're gonna continue. We're gonna have less breaks in the future. So you're gonna inhale, you're gonna exhale, you're gonna lift one leg up, bring back down everything, and you're gonna alternate the leg up, bring back down. Let's go for 10 in total. So 8 more. 8. And we go chest higher for 7. And chest higher for 6. Inhaling, exhaling for 5. Inhaling and exhaling for 4. Let's go for 3. 2 more. And 2. Last one for me. 1. And down. Take a break. So we're going to go chest up and both legs up. So you're going to stay in your toes. Prepare yourself for me. You're going to open up everything. You're going to inhale and exhale. Let's lift everything up. Bring back down. Tap your both toes there for me. And bring everything up. And we go 10 in total. Let's go for 8 more. 8. And 7. And we go for 6. And we go for 5. And we go for 4. And we go for 3. And 2. Last one. Holding up there for me for 5, 4, 3, 2. And down. Great job, everyone. Great job. Firing up that core. Lovely work. I know we're advancing quite quickly, but we got to advance to challenge ourselves too. Okay, so let's go for our beautiful roll up. Roll up. Love the exercise. Quite hard for a lot of people. So I want to make sure that we get to do basically in every class. So you're going to inhale. Start lifting your arms first. Chest peeling off. Peeling off. If you're having difficulty here already, grab your leg, stay stable with the leg, lift yourself up, create a C shape, and you're gonna roll down, squeeze your legs together, arms over the head, inhaling and exhaling, up, squeezing your legs, creating, reaching forward, create a C curve into your spine, and start rolling down. Inhaling and exhaling, lifting everything up, squeezing, reaching forward, and bringing yourself down. Let's do some modified version so you can have a look if you're having difficulty. And lifting, then straighting, challenge yourself, hold back to create that control, the engagement on your core. Let's go for 3 more. And modified version, modified. There we go. Straighten up, reach, C curve, and bring, hold down. One more time, inhaling and exhaling. Modified version for you guys. Here. There we go. We'll reach forward and we're just gonna roll back down. Okay, so I'm just gonna scoot myself a little bit lower here. That's it. And stay in there. Beautiful work. All right, little bit of more core activity. Then we're gonna go in our tummy time. From here, just want to start with some leg lifts. Easy peasy. All right, so let's go for tabletop first. One at a time if you can. We always forget. We know that. straighten up your legs. I know some of you guys already start feeling the burn in your core. So I'd like to take some time here. I know some of you guys feeling some stretch in your hamstrings, which is great. So I just want to activate this whole lower limbs area and make sure that we hold that position for a little bit before we start mobilizing, right? My legs are even shaking and I'm okay flexible. So, all right, stay there for me. Now we're just gonna do lower down 45, bring back up, and we'll go 45, bring back up, and let's go one at a time, and up, straight knees, point your toe or flex your feet, but I want to see that kind of tension in your feet so your legs can stay straighter. So when you flex, you feel more in your hamstrings, that stretch. All right. When you point, I feel like I'm feeling a little bit more in my quads and my hip flexors. So different targets. Or you can go flexing and waving up, flexing down, pointing up, flexing down, pointing up. It's like brushing the wall, painting the wall for me. So create that tension with your feet and brushing up. Let's go for 4 more. Brushing for 4 and brushing for 3 and brushing for 2. Coordination, brushing for 1. Hold up your legs. Just bring back in here for me. Breathing that, straighten up, lower down, and we're just gonna go for a little bit of hamstring stretch. Stay there for me for 5, 4, 3, 2. Flexing everything for 5, 4, 3, 2. Down with the chest. Let's swap our legs and lifting. Hold up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Flexing for 5, 4, 3, 2. And down for me. Down everything. Beautiful work, ladies or gentlemen. We're gonna go for our tummy time. We're almost finishing up here. I told you it's gonna be a quick flow today, and it's gonna get quicker and quicker, and more exercises, more challenges in the future. All right, let's go easy here. I'm gonna create some mobility here. Let's go for a mini swan. Hands at your side, pulling yourself up, squeezing the glute, and creating a beautiful back extension. Rolling down, inhaling, and exhaling, pushing yourself up. Oh yes, feeling great in that. Very nice feeling to do this after some core work. I feel like my back gets to release, especially my core is engaged already. Shoulders down, up for me with the chest, and down. One more time, inhaling and squeezing that glute up. We're gonna just hold it there for me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and down, 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 down. We're gonna stay here, halfway up, all right? Floating our chest up. We're gonna squeeze our legs. We're gonna lift your leg up. And we're gonna lift the leg up. Chest up is just floating. So I don't wanna see a lot of weight on your arms, okay? When you lift your leg up, think about reaching towards the wall. So it's not lifting and you're bending your knee towards the sky, it's actually reaching down towards the wall. So that's how you want to elongate your body, stretch it out, and lift the whole leg. It's a whole leg, not just one part of your leg working. All right, stretching, elongating, reaching, and we go reaching, and we go reach for 6, and reach for 5, and we go for 4, and 3, and 2. Last one, 1. Down. We're gonna just hold your chest there for me, squeezing the glute for 3, 2, 1. Drop yourself down. Let's go up again, floating your chest up. This time I just want to see both legs reaching out. Reach, bring back down, and reach. Straightening the knee, pointing your toes up, Squeezing the glutes. Up. And we go for 4 more. And 4. And we go for 3. We go for 2. Last one. 1. Hold your arm up. We're not going to swim today. Just want to hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Everything down for me. Let's go to all 4 position. I want to finish in a different way today. I want to do a cat cow just to create some mobility. You're going to inhale for me. You're going to push, push, push. And bring everything down. Opening, opening, opening. Inhaling, pushing, pushing, pushing. Tummy in. And bring everything down for me. Opening that chest. And let's go. Inhaling and pushing. In. And down for me. Last one. And we go. Pushing. In. And down. One more last challenge. All right. Point your toes down. We're going to stay in this position. And I want you to see lifting your knees slightly off from the ground. Tummy slightly in to engage your core. Neutral back and hop up for me. Just hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, down. Beautiful challenge. Lovely. And we go to our child's pose. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Comment below what you guys want to learn more, and if you like the class, of course. And thanks for watching. Bye.